Let me show you what to do if SIM card on your Samsung phone actually doesn't work, or maybe it says emergency calls only, or again you can't connect to the SIM card and it doesn't show any signs of life essentially. So first things first, what we can do is we can maybe force a restart on this phone and see if that fixes. So we are going to hold the power button and the volume down for roughly 10 seconds and ignore whatever it says and it will shut off eventually after maybe 10 seconds. So release once it does, and this might take up to like 1 minute to actually boot up and start booting up. So this might actually clear itself, some background issues that it has. It also will kind of check what's actually wrong with this phone and attempt to essentially heal itself. So simply wait till it boots up. Next, what we can do is we can simply take out the SIM card if that didn't do anything and inspect if there's anything wrong with the SIM card itself. So literally take it out and maybe take it out of the tray and see if maybe it's dirty. So maybe when you insert it last time, you maybe put some fingerprint smudges on it. So you can take maybe a very clean cloth and try to wipe it clean and see if everything is okay on that SIM card. And also, by the way, if your phone has support for dual SIM cards, you can also try to insert that SIM card in this other slot and see if that also like brings it back. And also when you insert your SIM card, obviously make sure it's inserted in the correct way, and also it's properly inside and it hasn't fallen out somewhere in the tray essentially. Then next what we can do is we can go basically in the settings, and over here click connection settings and click SIM manager over here. On some phones it might ask you to update your SIM card, so simply wait, as I simply removed my SIM card recently. Then over here what you can do is you can also turn off and on your SIM card and see if that does anything. So literally just turn it off and then wait for maybe like 5 minutes before turning it on and see if that brings it back on. And same for eSIM, so simply turn it on and off. So also over here, when we go one step back, if we click on mobile networks over here, make sure you have this VoLTE enabled as well, for example here. And also if you maybe are using a SIM card from another country, make sure you have your data roaming enabled here as well. Then also what we can do is we can also go over here on the network mode and see if changing, for example, dropping down from 5G to 4G, or again if you only have 4G, you can also drop down to 4G and see if that also like brings it back, because again it will have to be reconnected to your network again to run in this different like frequency essentially, and that also might help. Also maybe your network simply has some problems temporarily, and again if you like drop it down to maybe like 3G, then this probably is the most reliable and they keep it pretty much always on. Of course, if in your country still you have 3G network. Also over here on network operators, if we click this, we can also for some deselect this. So, and we can actually select our network manually. So again, simply wait, it will pull up all your available networks. This can take up to 1 minute, so simply wait. And then once your network is found here, simply click over here and it will force itself to register back to that network. Next, what we can do, also we can go over here on the apps. Okay, over here click this thing here, then show system apps. Okay, and click the search and search for SIM toolkit. So for me it actually found two, so then click over here on the storage for it and make sure to click both clear cache and clear date as well. So again and again, if you have two like me, again do the same for both clear cache and clear data. Then the last thing what we can do, again in the settings, go to general management over here and reset, and click reset mobile network settings. Choose the SIM card you want to do this for and click reset settings. Again it will simply reset all your settings for the SIM card, and again basically it will be as a brand new SIM card to your phone. And again, as you see, it actually disconnected from my phone, and after some time it should actually like turn back on and see if this actually also brings it back. So overall, these are some things we can do if yeah, basically you have problems with SIM card. Still, if you are having some problems, and really all there is left is to contact maybe your network provider and see if maybe they have some problems, or again maybe you have some billing issues and your SIM card hasn't been activated or stuff like that. So pretty much like most of these problems should be fixed by one of these things at least. So as long as obviously your network doesn't have any problems. Anyway, good luck.